everyone! Welcome back. Grab a warm drink, settle in, and let's just chat. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of comments from our subscribers who are dreaming of becoming cat parents for the very first time. You're standing right on the edge of this beautiful, life-changing journey, wondering, am I ready? What does it actually take? There's a common misconception that because cats don't need to be walked 3 times a day like dogs, they're basically zero maintenance. But as any seasoned cat butler will tell you, they require a deep, quiet kind of commitment. So tonight, let's talk about what you really need to know before bringing a feline soul into your home. And for all the veteran cat parents listening, please drop your own wisdom and experiences in the comments below. Let's make this a space where we can all learn from each other. First things first, where do you look? If you live here in California, you might already know that personal backyard breeding and selling kittens is strictly prohibited. It's all about protecting these animals. So, you'll likely be visiting a shelter, a rescue organization, or a veterinary clinic to adopt. When you're there, yes, check the basics. Ask the staff if the cat has been spayed or neutered, and make sure their vaccinations are up to date. Look at their eyes, their coats, their energy levels. But I want to offer a slightly different perspective. Don't just choose a cat based on a perfect health checklist. Instead, look at yourself and ask, how much love, patience, and care am I truly capable of giving right now? More importantly, ask the shelter staff about the cat's background. Where were they rescued from? Understanding the environment they came from tells you so much about the invisible scars they might be carrying. When you know their trauma, you can learn how to love them on their own terms. It breaks my heart when I scroll through social media and see endless posts about lost cats. Some are genuine accidents, but sadly, some are the result of people simply giving up and abandoning them. It's incredibly upsetting. Every cat has a story, and sometimes those stories leave deep emotional echoes. Take my Oreo, for example. Before coming into my life, Oreo lived in a tiny, cramped studio apartment with a young man who neglected and severely abused him. Because of that painful past, Oreo carries an intense fear of being lonely. He craves human touch and affection so deeply, almost as if he's trying to make sure he's still safe. He has this heartbreakingly beautiful habit where he will step back, let the other cats eat first, and only take his meal when everyone else is done. But the trauma is still there. If the front door opens and he catches a glimpse of the outside world, he screams in absolute terror. He utterly loathes being confined in small, closed spaces. Sometimes he'll just wander around the house, crying and meowing for no apparent reason, just searching for reassurance and attention. If no one is around, the anxiety visibly takes over. So, when you adopt, remember you aren't just bringing home a cute pet. You are adopting their past, their fears, and their resilience. So, once your new companion is home, what does the actual routine look like? Let's talk about grooming. How often does a cat need a bath? Honestly, almost never. They are incredible self-cleaners. However, if your cat is strictly indoors, I personally recommend a bath about once a month. It helps wash away any household dust or food particles they might have brushed against, and it's a great opportunity for coat maintenance. Plus, if you brush them regularly, you'll notice a massive drop in the amount of fur floating around your furniture. Think of it as a monthly spa day. Right after the bath, I always trim their claws. You don't need to cut them too short. Just take off the sharp needle-like tips. As long as you keep the tips blunt, they'll manage the rest themselves on their scratchers. Now, for the daily non-negotiables, feeding and the litter box. I highly recommend dividing their food into smaller portions, feeding them at least twice a day, morning and night. If cats get too hungry, they tend to inhale their food too quickly when they finally get it, which often leads to throwing up and stomach upset. And please, scoop that litter box every single day. Cats have a deep instinctual drive to bury their waste, but they are incredibly clean creatures. If their bathroom isn't pristine, it causes them immense stress. Lastly, let's talk about their mental health. If you have a cat that is naturally quiet, sleeps a lot, or doesn't move around much, you need to deliberately schedule playtime. Set a specific time every single day to interact with them. If they have a feline companion, they might play together and keep each other busy. But if they are an only cat, they can easily fall into a terribly lazy cycle of just eating, sleeping, and using the restroom. To keep their minds sharp and healthy, create zones of curiosity around your home. A simple but wonderful trick: leave one window completely uncovered by curtains and place a cat tower right next to it. Watching the outside world, birds flying by, leaves rustling, is like reality TV for cats. It keeps them stimulated and happy. At the end of the day, when you look at the grand scheme of things, what we have to do for them, the feeding, the scooping, the grooming, is actually so small, because the amount of attention, comfort, and pure unconditional love they give back to us is absolutely massive. They change our lives far more than we change theirs. To all the future cat parents out there, don't be afraid. Be prepared, be patient, and open your heart. And to my listeners, what was the very first thing you realized when you brought your cat home? What's your top tip for a beginner? Let's talk down in the comments. Until next Wednesday, stay warm, give your kitties an extra forehead kiss tonight, and good night.